to win that.
Where would you put that up there in music?
Mate, I still can't believe it, to be honest. We come out in that second half, Furner told us that we're the better side in that first half, just to stick to what we're doing, and as it showed early in that second half, completing our sets, got a few tries, got the lead, and just a couple of silly kicks from myself and some errors that got them back in that game. But they're very pleased in our defensive effort. I thought, Tommy Leroy leaving early, Butsy was playing injured. Joey Picker knocked out, mate. It was definitely up there for one of the best I've been involved with.
Like I say, already 3 forwards out and 2 go down early. It could have been very easy to fight right down there. You must be real proud of the guts the guys displayed in the last 15.
Oh, definitely. Just, Vaughan's only playing his second game, and Tony Milford only playing his second game, and we've got the players going down left, right and centre. Just the committed effort that we put for that whole 80 minutes, even at the end there when they put that kick up, we had a few blokes back, mate. It was great to see. Just glad to get over and done with.
What do you put Melbourne down to 3 in a row here? Is it just a mental thing where you guys come down here thinking you can do it?
Yeah, we've got to learn now that we can match it with the best sides. They're 15 in a row, won a grand final, Challenge Cup, in that 15, and we just knocked them off their perch, I guess. Their first loss of the year as well. So we've got to take confidence from that and know that we can definitely match it with the best in the comp.
Dave, can you run us through the adversity you're under, all the injuries?
At the moment?
Well, yeah, like during the game even.
Oh, yeah, look, I mean, losing Tommy there straight away didn't help. We had to be smart about our interchange. Obviously, Joey getting knocked out, so it just was one thing after another. But what I liked, we got a bit of versatility there with our bench, and we were able to use that way. Josh McCrone, actually young Buttress, I think he had like a little bit of he's got a compound fracture of the finger, so that happened early. They just sort of bandaged him up and let him. He got through to the half time, and I sort of said to him, mate, look, we're probably looking at 10 minutes and that'll be it, for you. And then we were able to make that change. Josh McCrone into 9 and Anthony Milford. Joey Picker actually come back on and played a bit of front row, so that was great. But we talked about playing tough here, and I thought we did.
What's wrong with Tom? His foot broken?
No, it's not. I think it's nerve. I believe they call it drop foot. So you can't move it. So I've been told. He looked a bit like that.
Your foot would be sore too if you had 120 kilos on it.
And obviously, with Joey going back out there, it's not a decision that's taken lightly these days, is it?
No, not at all. Obviously, our medical staff going on that assessed him there at half time and done the necessary procedures there to be able to use him.
So what did you say to the boys in that last 10 minutes when they were justifiably out on their feet? What sort of say to them to keep you going?
I don't think I said a word in the last 15, to be honest. I lost a few 20-cent pieces out there towards the end, but mate, Whitey took control. He's a massive leader of our side, and he just said, mate, it was still our game, and just to stick to our structure that Furner set in place, and just defend our asses off pretty much, because we had the lead still. So I thought the boys did that. They threw a little bit at us. They've got the 3 best attacking players in the world, so to hold them to what we did and defend how we did with the amount of injuries, I thought it was a gutsy effort. Even saying through the week we had a few players pull out. Jolie Thompson, Big Shillo, Papa still not in there, and they're probably our 3 big leaders in the forward pack. So the guys that come in done a great job, and it's definitely out there one of the best men I've been involved with.
Speaking of leaders, Fergo, obviously fancy that Justin O'Neill combination there, and he's had a big game today and probably put himself up there for maybe Origin contention.
I think so, mate. I think the way he defended, he was very strong, and especially with the ball, he was palming them off and scored a couple of tries as well. And I knew he was up for a big game. You could tell that he wanted to get out there and play his best throughout the week. He prepared the best I've seen him prepare, and it showed on the football field.
Dave, of the 80 minutes, how many minutes do you reckon you had 4 reserves to call on? Just about 3 minutes?
Well, pretty much, yeah, when Tommy. We lost him straight away. They told him
down to 2, Roofy up to 3, back to 2.
Yeah, sort of chopped and changed a little bit. Obviously, Buttress there in that second half. We were able to use him, as I said, that first 10 minutes in that second half, and we always had the plan of Josh McCrone going into that 9 and using young Milford to give him a bit of a run in that position there at half.
Defence there for Campese, I guess it will be defence there. We went into the edges. Pretty good game plan, worked pretty well tonight.
Yeah, look, I think it's about. We spoke about it after last week, as a group. Spoke about it Sunday morning after the game. Just talked about that we're not giving ourselves a chance. We talked about completion and just giving ourselves a chance to get in the game, and that breeds energy into your defence. And we worked hard this week. Very good attacking team, Melbourne, and I thought we handled them quite well. And a couple of tries at the end there from kicks, and they kept, which was a credit to our defence. They kept trying to go, over the top of us rather than sort of through us.
How do you feel like maybe last week the team probably accidentally, in a sense, played not to lose, but today came out to try and win that game, and a bit of a different mindset there?
Watching the video through the week on last week's game, we definitely missed a few opportunities. We thought that we were definitely in that game, but just gave them too much ball. We know if we can complete around the 80% mark, then we're in a game of football, and that's what we did tonight. I think we were up around 80% Campese, but if we do that this year so far, we've won our game. So we've just got to keep focus on holding the ball.
Dave, can you say something about how far Blake Ferguson's come over the last couple of months to now be, as Campbell said, maybe in origin contention? Oh,
look, I think Fergo, look, he's done a lot of hard work. He's still got some work to do. I think, Fergo is very, very strong today. More so defensively. Again, we worked pretty hard on that right edge, and I thought he handled that quite well. It's all about preparation, and I think Campbell's already mentioned, had a good week. But look, I think if he keeps playing, and that's what he needs to do, create some, get some opportunities there that he can use his footwork and his fend and be nice and aggressive in defence. You're going to put your name forward, but certainly, grounded, and just keep him grounded.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.